Kia ora koutou. Tonight we're talking about Good Nature, our company for our MBA project. Good Nature is a company that is revolutionizing the way we kill pests to ensure nature can thrive. Good Nature is focused on humane, toxin-free traps designed to be tough enough and versatile enough to work globally. With the majority of sales for Good Nature coming from New Zealand, Europe, North America, and Australia, Good Nature is looking to expand further into the Japanese market, the next largest opportunity identified in their completed high-level market analysis. Currently, Good Nature sells into Japan through an agricultural distributor, which contributes only a small 70,000 to its 15 million global revenue. Japan's consumer market presents a strong potential, especially for premium tech-enabled pest control products like the award-winning Mousetrap and A24 Smart Trap Kit. The scope of this project is to assess the opportunities, challenges, and generate a business case for entering the Japanese market in channels outside of the existing agricultural distributor that they currently work with. Pathways to market that will be investigated include selling through consumer-focused distributors or direct to consumers via Amazon or other online retail. Challenges associated with multiple distributors in Japanese culture must be managed carefully to avoid damaging existing relationships. Investigation into the requirements for meeting local regulations, including packaging, transportation of the traps, which are considered dangerous goods, will be required. And ensure strong IP protection is crucial for Good Nature. Success in Japan will require patience, regulatory diligence, thorough analysis, and thoughtful market entry. The goal for Good Nature is to build a sustainable consumer presence without establishing a local office, leveraging local distributors to drive sales and brand growth.
Thank you, Jonathan. I'll carry on our presentation here by referencing some key assumptions. Woven into these key assumptions, you'll also note some market and competitor analysis. So Japan's pest control market is growing between 6 and 10% year on year and shifting toward eco-friendly, low-maintenance solutions. Urban density, strict food hygiene standards, and government goals to cut chemical pesticide use by 50% by the year 2050 create strong demand for premium non-toxic products. Japanese consumers and businesses value quality, technology, and long-term cost efficiency, making Good Nature's patented self-resetting humane CO2 trap highly relevant. The competitive dynamics, however, are challenging. Porter's five forces highlight high competitive rivalry from entrenched domestic chemical brands such as Sumitomo Chemical and Kinchco, and global pest control operators like Rentokil Initial offering smart traps. Substitutes such as cheap rodenticides, glue, and snap traps dominate, especially in B2C. Threat of new entrants exist in the fast-moving IoT pest control space. Buyer power is moderate to high. Commercial clients demand proof of return on investment, while consumers are price-sensitive but still value safety and convenience. Supplier power is low due to standard components and Good Nature's proprietary mechanism. A blue ocean opportunity exists by reframing pest control around continuous, humane, toxin-free biosecurity with digital kill count tracking. This differentiation appeals to strong hygiene, B2B sectors such as food and hospitality, seeking auditable, safe solutions, and to eco-conscious urban households concerned about poisons. Good Nature may consider localized brand and service, build trust via strong Japanese distributor partners, and communicate total cost of ownership savings versus recurring labor and poison costs, overcoming price resistance, cultural distance, and strong incumbent brands is critical to unlocking Japan's high-value premium pest control niche.
Thank you, Jordan. For our approach to deliverables, for macro trends, we're looking to use the PESCO framework, which will assist us in assessing the regulatory environment. On the other hand, to address intellectual property protection and clients' patent portfolio, such as the trap mechanism in bait formulation, we'll be applying the cage framework. For us to better understand different customer segments, we see the DGPB segmentation, or demographic, geographic, psychographic, and behavioral segmentation in the STP framework, which is segmentation, targeting, and positioning, as a way to define the customer segments. Also, persona development and jobs to be done analysis are there to define what customers desire and the reasons for purchasing the product. With regards to marketing competitive analysis, we're looking to use Porter's 5 forces to map out the competitive pressures in Japan's pest control. Then, to highlight our clients' differentiation in the market against cheaper alternatives, we will be implementing the Blue Ocean strategy. For pathways to the market, we're looking for 2 routes, which is B2B and B2C, and we'll be using Cage and MABA framework. This will then be expanded to conducting competitor benchmarking to better understand Japan's pest control and researching stakeholders' perspectives for local distributors, municipal governments, and environmental NGOs, all of whom could become valuable strategic partners. Moving on to Ronnie now.
Okay, thanks, Alexander. I will talk about the risk assessment. So, good nature's entry into Japan presents several risks. Regulatory compliance is a key concern. Bluetooth enables device require telco certifications under the radio law, while the CO2 cartridge are the regulatory as a dangerous goods, affecting transport and storage. Without certification, sales and delivery could face costly delays. Distribution and cultural risks also exist. Good Nature's already partnered with a distributor in the agricultural sector, and appointing additional distributors without clarity could be perceived negatively in Japan's relationship-driven business culture. This risks creating channel conflicts and undermining the trust. Consumer adoption and competition present further challenges. Japanese consumers are accustomed to inexpensive rodent control products, and the Good Nature's high price point may slow retail sales through. The next is the IP risk remain, as unique design and branding may be vulnerable to imitation or counterfeit products online. While Japan's IP protection are robust, enforcement can be complex and time-consuming. And finally, we are talking about the geographic limitation, as our team is based in New Zealand and will not travel to Japan. So there's a risk of missing direct cultural and consumer insights that field work would normally provide. So the project will therefore rely heavily on the secondary research and assumptions that must be clearly stated. So thank you. And here's our team members.